So 3 friends share a 1/4 pound block of fudge equally. What fraction of a pound of fudge does each friend get? So as I read through this, the biggest clue I saw here was each is inside my brackets. That means it's going to be a division problem. Remember, each is multiply or divide, but when it's inside the brackets, it's division. So another clue I saw for division, though, was if you're sharing something equally, that is another clue for division. So this is certainly a division problem. Over here I have 3 friends, so I'm going to have 3 friends sharing 1/4 pound of fudge. So they're sharing a 1/4 pound block of fudge. They're not sharing a whole pound block. So what, again, this one has 2 ways to solve it, using a picture and algorithm. I'll do the picture first. So I'm going to draw this 1/4 pound block of fudge. So this would represent 1 whole pound. So this represents 1 whole, but they don't have 1 whole. They only have 1/4. So what I would do is I would split this into fourths, and what they have is they have just this part right here. This part that I have shaded is what they're sharing, because that's all they have. So they're going to cut just that part. They're going to cut just that part into 3 pieces because there are 3 friends sharing it. So now I'm going to cut that part into 3 pieces. So I could maybe do it like this. And there. Now I have 1, 2, 3 pieces for the friends. Now my question is asking me what fraction. So I'm looking for what fraction is each one of these pieces. Well, to figure that out, what you would do is, even though we don't have these other pieces over here, you would continue splitting the model the same way. So I'm just going to continue this line all the way across. Then what I'm going to do is count how many total parts there are in the whole thing, how many total parts there are in the whole thing. So I'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That means this right here is 1/12. This is 1/12. This is 1/12. That means each friend gets 1/12. So the answer to this is 1/12. Each friend gets 1/12 of the chocolate. Okay, so that's using the picture. Sometimes when you're splitting up a fraction, the picture is kind of confusing. So the algorithm might be a little bit easier here. Now remember, whatever you write first in the division problem, that's what's being cut up. And in this case, the 1/4 is being cut up, so it goes first because that's what they're splitting. They're splitting the 1/4, and they're splitting it with 3 friends. So what this says is 1/4 of chocolate is being split by 3 friends. So remember, when you're dividing with fractions, both need to be fractions. This is a fraction, but this is not. So we can very easily make it a fraction by just putting a 1 as the denominator. Then we're going to use same, so this stays the same, change to multiplication, and reciprocal. Remember, it means to flip the fraction. So instead of 3 over 1, I'm going to write 1 over 3 when I rewrite it. That's the reciprocal. Now it's just multiplication, so I can just do 1 times 1 and 4 times 3. So on top, the numerator, 1 times 1 is 1, and on the denominator, 4 times 3 is 12. And that's a unit fraction because it has a 1 on top, so automatically you know you're done. The answer is 1/12, just like we got with the picture.